Before the first light of dawn breaks the horizon, the deep silence of the pre-dawn hour envelops me, offering a brief reprieve from the inevitable trials that each new day brings at the ludus, Rome's great gladiatorial training school. Here, under the looming shadow of the Colosseum, where the fate of many is decided by the sword, I find myself caught between the dreams of a past life and the harsh reality of my present. No longer a man with a name, I am a gladiator, an entertainer in a deadly game where the price of failure is death. The cold, hard stone of the barracks floor serves as a cruel alarm, its chill seeping into my bones, a constant reminder of the world I've been torn from. Around me, the soft, rhythmic breathing of my fellow gladiators fills the air, a haunting melody of men lost in their own battles in the realm of dreams. For a moment, I envy them, their escape to a world where they are not bound by chains or the specter of the arena. But as the first rays of light begin to pierce the darkness, reality comes crashing back. Today, as every day, is a fight for survival. As I rise, the sounds of the ludus coming to life surround me. The clash of swords, the gruff commands of the lanista, and the distant roar of the awakening city serve as a backdrop to our morning ritual. The air is crisp, a stark contrast to the heat that will come with the sun's rise, carrying the smells of the city fresh bread, smoke, and the unmistakable scent of fear and anticipation that seems to permeate the very walls of this place. My morning begins with the arduous task of preparing my body and mind for the day ahead. The physical toll of training is matched only by the mental discipline required to face another day of uncertainty. Every drop of sweat, every moment of exhaustion is a testament to the will to survive, to fight another day. As I strap on my armor, piece by piece, I can't help but feel a connection to the warriors of old, those who fought for glory and honor in a Rome that now seems as distant as the freedom I yearn for. The training ground awaits, a vast expanse of sand and blood where we, the gladiators of Rome, hone our skills. It's a place of paradoxical beauty, where the elegance of combat is displayed against a backdrop of brutal reality. Here, in the shadow of death, I've found a brotherhood among those who share my fate. Together we train, fight, and survive, bound by the unspoken knowledge that any day could be our last. Yet amidst the clash of steel and the grunts of exertion, there is a moment of transcendence, a fleeting sense of being part of something greater than myself. It's in these moments that the dream of freedom takes hold. Not just freedom from chains, but the freedom to live, to choose my own path, to reclaim the name and honor that was once mine. As the sun rises and casts long shadows across the training grounds, I'm reminded of the world beyond these walls, a world I'm determined to rejoin. Today, as every day, I will push myself harder, fight with every ounce of strength I possess, and keep the flame of hope alive in my heart. For it is not mere survival that I seek, but salvation and the chance to write my own destiny in the annals of Rome. This is my world, a world of blood, sand, and sweat, where the roar of the crowd is the measure of a man's worth. Yet in this world of darkness, I have found a light, a purpose that drives me forward. I am a gladiator, but beneath the armor, beneath the scars, I am still a man who dreams of freedom. As the relentless sun reaches its zenith, casting harsh shadows across the ludus, the air thick with anticipation and the metallic taste of fear, my day of reckoning draws near. Today we do more than train, we prepare for the spectacle the emperor has promised. A contest so dangerous, so grand, it has consumed the thoughts and whispers of Rome itself. It's said the victor may earn his freedom, a prize so precious it seems more myth than reality. Yet within me, a spark of hope flickers alive, daring to ignite into a flame. In the midst of our preparations, an unexpected announcement sends a ripple through the ranks. Today we will be paired for combat, not against the usual wooden dummies, or even each other, but against wild beasts imported from the farthest reaches of the empire. The news hits us like a thunderbolt, a cruel twist in our already perilous existence. The thought of facing such creatures, with nothing but sword and shield between life and a cruel death, chills the blood. Yet there is no room for fear. Fear is a luxury we cannot afford. As I steel myself for the ordeal, I find a moment of solitude and seek the tranquility of the ludus chapel. The dim, flickering light of the votive candles casts shadows that dance across the walls like ghosts. Here, among the icons of Mars, god of war, and Fortuna, goddess of fortune, I offer a silent prayer not for victory, but for strength. Strength to face the coming trial, strength to protect my brothers in arms, and strength to hold onto the fragile thread of hope that freedom may one day be mine. The hour of the spectacle arrives with a tension so thick it could be cut with a knife. We march toward the arena, the roar of the crowd growing louder with each step, a cacophony of bloodlust and excitement filling the air. As the gates of the arena open, the blinding light of the outside world floods in, a stark contrast to the dim confines of the ludus. We enter the arena, the cheers of the crowd washing over us, a sea of faces hungry for spectacle, oblivious to the cost. The beasts are unleashed and chaos ensues. A lion, mane like fire, eyes burning with a savage light, charges with a roar that shakes the earth. Beside me, a fellow gladiator falls, his scream cut short by the beast's ferocious charge. Time slows, each moment stretching into eternity as I face the lion, my sword at the ready, my heart pounding a furious rhythm of fear and determination. This is the moment of truth, where the line between man and beast is blurred, where life and death dance on the edge of a blade. The fight is a blur of movement, steel flashing in the sunlight as I fend off the lion's attacks, each move driven by the instinct to survive. The roar of the crowd fades to a distant echo, the world narrowed to the space between me and the beast. And then with a blow, fueled by desperation and the will to live, it's over. The lion falls. Silence falls, and for a moment I am alone in the arena, surrounded by the ghosts of those who fought and died for the amusement of others. As I leave the arena, the cheers of the crowd ringing in my ears, a deep sense of emptiness fills me. I survived today, but at what cost? The specter of death remains, a constant companion in the life of a gladiator. But so does the dream of freedom, more distant yet still within sight. With each victory, the path ahead becomes clearer, fraught with danger, but leading to a future where I am no longer a slave to the whims of fate. This day has changed me, as does every day in the ludus. I am forged anew by the fires of combat, tempered by the will to survive. The dream of freedom burns brighter, fueled by the trials I've endured, a beacon guiding me through the darkness. The road ahead is long and dangerous, but I am determined to walk it, to fight, to live, and one day to be free. Enjoyed the video? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment below.